I'm going to talk about something that's kind of boring, but you need to do this. There are people that just do the spirituality side. There are people that do the mindfulness side. There are people that do the meditation side, and all those things are good. You need to use them in conjunction with eating right and exercise. And I know that that's not exciting or sexy, but you have to. If you don't eat right, your body's not going to feel right, and it's going to make it harder for consciousness to come in. It creates resistance. If you don't exercise, your body's 70% water. It gets stagnant. You don't feel good. Your fascia starts to be stiff. And when your fascia is stiff and your body's stiff and you don't feel good, it creates resistance for your consciousness to come in. Right now, even the soil that is used to grow fruits and vegetables is nutritionally deficient, because as things grow, it takes the micronutrients out of the soil. And if they don't do crop rotation, which takes time and money, and they don't do it because of capitalism, then you are getting a nutritionally deficient product from the jump. So you have to be mindful of what you're eating and how it affects your body, because it's fuel for this body. And working out does many things that I mentioned, but it also creates pain. And when you continue to push through that pain, you are proving to your brain and yourself that you are capable of handling pain and that you can do anything. So when you are taking back your autonomy, when you are taking back your power, using it in conjunction with weights, with cardio that feels hard and that you push through anyway, starts to prove to your brain and yourself that you are able to handle it, that you are in control. And since we outsource our autonomy and outsource our power and outsource our control over ourselves, working out takes it back. And it's not sexy, but you know what is sexy? When you start feeling good and when you let your consciousness start coming in, because there's less resistance. And when you start playing with reality, when you start making things happen, it feels good. And eating with the correct fuel and working out is a really foundational, basic way to do it. And there's so much information out there, and there's so many people that can teach you how to do it safely. So there's no reason why you can't just do 15 minutes. You can get stretchy bands and do it on the couch. When you start building your nutrition, you need to think of it in the terms of protein first. You need a certain percentage of protein for your body weight. So when you start thinking of going to eat, when you start thinking of what you're going to eat, learn what protein is, and then start with that first. You always want protein first because it's the building blocks of your nutritional system. It's the building blocks that create your cells and your body. So learn what is protein. It's just meats, vegetables, cheeses, and do what works for you. I don't really enjoy boiled eggs, but I eat them anyway. I do protein shakes that have 20 grams of protein, or yogurt that has 20 grams of protein, and shakes that have 30. I'm always looking to maximize my protein before I add in anything else. And I don't do simple carbohydrates. I do complex carbohydrates because those have a lower glycemic index, which means that they make your blood sugar level and they don't spike your blood sugar, which spikes your brain. Think of sugar in your brain as pouring gasoline on a fire. Your brain needs sugar to function. At its basic level, the brain uses sugar as fuel. So if you give it too much fuel, it's like pushing the gas pedal down on your engine and you're going to go 90 to nothing. And if you don't have a way to expend that energy by working out or doing something else, then you're going to have ruminating thoughts and a brain that just goes crazy. That's why sugar is not the best for you. If you are working, I will suck on a Jolly Rancher because it's just slow sugar and my brain will uptake that almost immediately. And your body burns fuel in this order. Sugar first, then it breaks down your muscle into sugar, and then it goes to fat. That's why people have the most trouble losing fat, because they're eating simple carbohydrates that turn into sugar, and then their muscle breaks down, and they don't ever even touch the fat. So you have to do things that help fuel your body so that you feel better, so that your consciousness can come in.